You're listening to KTWR, broadcasting from the beautiful island of Guam. Our program is heard each Sunday at 1500 hours Coordinated Universal Time, broadcasting on 15205 kilohertz in the 19-meter band. Coming up next is DXers Diary. This is KTWR, Agan, Guam, where hope knows no barriers.
Hello and welcome to DXers Diary, the 5-minute weekly DX program produced and presented for Transworld Radio by your friend and fellow DXer, Arun Kumar Narasimhan from Chennai in India. This program is broadcast every Sunday in 15205 kHz in the 19-meter band from 1500 hours Coordinated Universal Time to the transmitters of KTWR in Agania, Guam. This program provides all information that would be useful for DXers, shortwave radio hobbyists, and those who pursue radio listening as a hobby. As DXers and radio hobbyists, you all know the significance of sun, which plays in broadcasting radio signals and listening to radio. Keeping this in mind, every week we have been providing you with the information about sunspot number, SFI forecast, and A index. The sunspot number this week is 30, SFI forecast ranges from 100 to 105, and A index ranges from 8 to 15. Every week, we have been informing you the history of DX clubs and shortwave radio clubs so that you will get to know what's happening in these clubs across the world. This week, we'll get to know information about ADXB DL. The ADXB DL EV is an association of like-minded people who have set themselves the goal of looking after shortwave listeners, actively promoting, supporting, and operating the exchange of information on shortwave listening, promoting contact among DXers, and promoting the cosmopolitan hobby of shortwave listening to advertise. The members of ADXB DL come mainly from German-speaking countries. ADXB DL has existed for 40 years. The services include the monthly specialist journal for long-distance radio reception, radio courier, listen worldwide, information brochures, hobby support, free hobby classified ads, address services, translation aids, and much more. ADXB DL has existed over 40 years. In 1968, young people in a youth home founded the Association of Young DXers on the Burgers Trace, abbreviated to ADXB. As the number of members grew, the name of the club was changed to Association of Young DXers, ADXB, so that today only the B in the abbreviation indicates the origin of the club. The association quickly gained a considerable number of members in German-speaking countries, especially in Germany and Austria. This led to the association splitting into German ADXB DL and the Austrian ADXB OE, now ADXB OE, in 1970. The ADXB DL is a registered association since February 1984. From its beginning, ADXB has published its newsletter under the name QSO and distributed it to its members regularly. The QSO was one of the first newsletters for shortwave listeners to be reproduced in offset printing, claims the club. As listeners of various medium wave and shortwave radio stations, you all will acknowledge that sending reception reports to these stations and their broadcasters will not only help them know the reach of their programs, but also motivate them to further continue to air their programs to a global audience. We have been receiving reception reports from DXers from various parts of the world. We request you to keep sending us your reception reports regularly, and we will send you a QSL card at the earliest. Friends, we have come to the end of the program now. Please continue to send us your listeners' logs, band scans, reception reports, views, and opinion about the program to dxersdiary@gmail.com. I repeat, DXersDiary@gmail.com. Until next week, this is your friend Arun Kumar Narasimhan signing off 73. Bye-bye.